I've got some more information on the differences between the Epic Games Store version and other PC versions of Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 Remastered. The Epic Games version has now been confirmed as having differences, so let's look into this a bit further. There is now absolute confirmation that there is no roof in Palace Midas from several players who are playing the Epic Games version, in comparison to Steam players who do have the roof. So there is clearly a discrepancy between the two PC versions of the game. If you want to hear more about that, the video where I discussed it initially is linked in the card above. With the Epic Games version, there are also more poses in photo mode, up to a total of 21. The footage seen here was recorded by @small_medipack on X. We know it's the Epic Games version because the player has gone into photo mode in Palace Midas and there is no roof, as previously discussed. These poses in photo mode are working across all levels, across all three of the titles. Also in the Epic Games version, the All Hallows bonus level, which we previously discussed as not unlocking and being unplayable, is working. I've previously mentioned that the level was in the game files. I'm just not able to personally access it on my version. Now there is a couple of workarounds though. You can use the same method as you can for changing outfits, but instead of outfits you want to swap the file name with another level. Of course, Epic Games players have full access to All Hallows without needing to make any changes to the files. There is also an alternative workaround for Steam players too, but it involves downloading a save from somebody who's got the Epic Games version. Also in terms of pickups, as previously mentioned in Atlantis on Tomb Raider 1, there were some Uzy Clips that spawn outside the map. On the Epic Games version, these spawn inside of the map and are therefore collectible. So you can get the 51st collectible in Atlantis. Also, an interesting note is that the Epic Games update for Tomb Raider Remastered was dated the 16th of February. The game was released 2 days earlier on the 14th. No other platform has had an update since release, so this is further confirmation that the Epic Games version is a completely different build to every other PC version and the console versions. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think the developers have messed up? Or are Epic Games in the wrong releasing a so-called patch early? Or do you think it's a completely different build entirely? Drop a comment below, and of course if anything gets confirmed by either party as to what's going on, I will bring that information to you as soon as I can.